Son Charleston White this morning. And I think some of the things he said just to rile up shit, make people mad, because that's how he gets his views and his clicks. I get it. Not knocking his hustle. He was talking about how he raised his kid, how he feels like raising his children. He doesn't raise them around all black children. And he knew a guy that was raising his kid to be like fighting at a really young age and all this stuff. And how he doesn't do that. He raised his kid, he come in, he give him a hug, kiss him, and all that stuff. And his friend said, "You're raising your kid to be gay." And that touched me some kind of way. Charleston White is saying the black community is ruined. And that if you're raising your kids around that, and they're not hard, and I understand it, if they're not criminally inclined, they're not hard and tough and vicious, they're going to get run over. That isn't how the world is. In my experience, a lot of those people that bully your kid will wind up in prison. They're gonna encounter the police at some point or another. All the folks that bullied me been in prison, all of them. Breaking in cars, one of them had a robbery with a dangerous weapon, one of them fighting with the police, drugs, gangs. These people, that's where they go. It just got me that his friend is basically saying to be black, to be a black male, is to carry hatred in your heart at all times, regardless of how much money you got. I'm not talking people that come from nothing. These people aren't poor. That even when you have money and you have means and you have the ability to have fun, enjoy yourself, and pay your bills and not be worried about the next, what if something emergency thing happened, $100 right now or $200 right now. You don't have to worry about that. That for Charleston White to raise his son with the acknowledgement and the knowledge that somebody loves you and that somebody thinks about you and somebody prays for you. And when you're gone and you go on a trip, somebody's like, "I hope he's okay. I hope somebody pick up the phone and call. How you doing? You all right? I'm just thinking about you. No reason. No, I don't need nothing. You okay? Everything all right? All right." That raising your boy with that knowledge, because what it does, it make him love himself. And what that man is saying is that for a black man to love himself and have peace inside, that's gay. That a black man who's lived his whole life searching for things and trying to find love in things and drugs or getting drunk or the club culture or the streets or women, or you're searching for something you never got as a child. And the gang stuff, asking yourself in clothing and things. That's what he's saying, that a black man is supposed to be this. He's supposed to be a stereotype of what white folks see us as, angry for no reason. And it just touched me how wrong I think that is. That a man, you're supposed to find, you're supposed to have love. My grandmother, I come home, cry on her lap. Like, you're supposed to have that as a young person. You're supposed to know that somebody is there for you. I don't care if your mama, if you get in trouble, somebody is there for you, even if you get your behind whooped. And that the black community, we've gotten so messed up that for a man to let his kids know, "I love you, I appreciate you," that means you're making your son gay? Your kids learn. And then I guess it also goes back to what I say is, why does that matter? Probably going to talk about sexualizing children, but at that age, who cares? Who's thinking about that? And yet, when they're 8 years old, they're 7 years old, who's thinking about their sex? I want you to be happy. I want you to love yourself. I want you to learn right from wrong. I want you to learn how to treat people right and respect people and respect yourself. And I want to model, and I want to bring people around you to model appropriate relationships and what it means to love and what it means to be loved and not abuse and not being taken advantage of. I want to teach you one day about narcissists and people that take advantage of you. That's all I want. I don't care who you sleep with. Who out here is thinking like that about 7-year-olds? I wonder if he's gay. Who's thinking about that? I want him to be happy. I want him to find joy in this world outside the marketplace. I want you to find joy in your neighbor. I want you to find peace inside yourself, not in the world, peace in your heart. I want you to come home to a happy home, a peaceful home, a secure home with people that love you and care about you. And as I said, think about you. And I wonder if he's doing okay. I ain't talked to him today. I want that for you. I don't care if you do a tallywhacker. You know, it just to me, that to me is just so twisted of a mindset for a parent to have. A child that young, that showing affection is going to make them homosexual and not make them love themselves. Because your kids learn from you. And that's the goal. They learn from you and not the world. You see, because they're gonna go out there eventually. They're gonna want to go out, and even if they're living even if you move to a small town out in the middle of Pennsylvania somewhere, and you just living out there, they're gonna eventually want to go see what the city's like. They don't want to go and do this. They're looking for girls. That's gonna happen. Hopefully, you've raised them right to when they get that offer of drugs. Nah, I don't do that stuff, man. Nah, I don't want no liquor. Nah, I don't. Hopefully. I don't know they raise me. Hopefully, when they do get there, I don't mean hiding things from them, but I mean modeling appropriate behaviors. And if you are gay, if the boy comes out to be gay or whatever, then, teach him to be a man, regardless. To walk as a man, to treat other people, regardless of their standing in life, to treat them right. I always say courtesy, kindness, correctness. That's what a man is, man. That's really what a man's supposed to be.